Hello, my students. How are you? Today we'll explain lesson number 6, continues isosceles triangle. Do you remember I explained isosceles triangle last time? Lesson number 5 speak about isosceles triangle. We know the types of triangle. About sides, we have three types of triangle. First triangle, equilateral triangle, has three sides are equal in lengths. And second type, we have isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, we have two sides are equal in lengths. And the third type of triangle, we call it scalene. Scalene meaning three sides not equal in lengths. Now I will explain how to find the measure of angles in isosceles triangle by the methods, okay? I explained before to find the measure of angle of vertex or the base in this triangle, okay? Now we'll complete questions and explain multiple choice questions, okay, my students? Okay, first question here, speak about the axis of symmetry of a line segment and isosceles triangle. We know any isosceles triangle has only one line axis of symmetry. Line axis of symmetry perpendicular to the base and the bisect, and also bisect the vertex, bisect base and the vertex of triangle. Look at with me here. First question, if C is the polygons of the axis of symmetry AB, what is the value of AC subtract by BC? We can find the difference between two sides here. They are equivalent, okay? Because this point lies on the axis of symmetry. Look at here, if I draw line segment AB and a straight line perpendicular to the base, like this, we have line segment AB, and we have axis of symmetry here. It will be perpendicular to the line segment AB and divided two parts equality in the length. Now, we can complete here. This point belonging to the axis of symmetry, point C here. We have the same distance between C to A and C to B, then CB equivalent to CA. So any point lies in the axis of symmetry of straight line which perpendicular to the bit, we call the axis of symmetry. Then we have the same distance to the ended about 2 points A and B. Then they are equivalent. AC equal to AB. They are equivalent. Then the difference between two lengths, it will be 0 because AC equals CB. Then AC subtract by BC equals 0. Okay. Next question. Look at here, number 2. In triangle XYZ, XY equal XZ and XE is the median triangle, and the measure of angle YXE was 30 degrees. What is the measure of angle YXZ? Okay, I will draw a triangle and explain the steps to find the answer. We have two sides equal in lengths like this. We have now triangle XYZ. Okay, we have triangle XYZ. He give me XY equal XZ. XY equal to XZ. They are equivalent in the length. Okay, and measure of angle YXE equals 30. YXE. Okay, he give me here XE is a median like this. XE is the median in this triangle. We know the median here. Line segment join between the vertex and the midpoint of the opposite side. XE, we called it the median, like this. We have median here. Then we know the median about isosceles triangle bisect the vertex and also perpendicular to the base. Okay. Now this line segment equivalent to line segment and also perpendicular. He give me this information here. Measure of angle YXE. YXE was 30 degrees. This angle 30. He won't find the measure of angle YXZ. YXZ it will be 30 plus 30 equals 60 because the axis of symmetry XE bisects the vertex. Bisects the vertex and also perpendicular to the base. Okay. Bisect the vertex 30 plus 30 equals 60. Okay. Then the measure of angle X equals 60 degrees. Okay. Now, next question. Number 3. Look at here, number 3. In triangle LMN, we have LM equal LN, like this. I have triangle like this, LMN. LM equal to LN. They are equivalent. and E belonging to MN, M or E belonging to, such that LE perpendicular to, like this, LE perpendicular to MN, and ME was 4 centimeters. This line segment 4 centimeters. He gives me the isosceles triangle. Then LE will be line's axis of symmetry. This triangle, it will be perpendicular to the base on the bisect it also, and bisect the vertex in two angles equality. Okay, this will be also 90 degree. What is the length of MN? He gives me this information, ME 4 centimeters. This line is centimeter, 4 centimeter. We can find the length of, so we can complete this example here. We have 4 centimeters. This also will be 4 centimeter. You won't find the length of MN. MN 4 plus 4 equal 8 centimeters. This answer will be letter B. Next question here. In the given figure, what is the measure of angle C? We can find the measure of angle C here. How? We have BD perpendicular to the base, okay, and also bisect to the vertex because we have isosceles triangle. It will be bisect, okay? Understood? Next question here. Then 2x minus 23, it will be equivalent to x. They are equivalent in the measure. Then 2x minus 23 equal x. We can solve this equation. 2x subtract from x equal x. Then x equal, move 23 here, then the value of x equal 23 degree. It will be 23 degree, but he won't find measure of angle C. Okay, we have right angle triangle here. This angle was 23 degree. Then C and angle X, we called it what? We called it complementary angles because the sum of them equal 90 degree. They are complementary angles. Sum of them equal 90. In the measure of angle C, we can find the difference 90 minus 23 to find the answer. Okay, we can find 90 minus 90 subtract by 23 equal 10 minus 3 is 7 and 8 minus 2 equals 6. The result will be 67 degree. Next question here. In the given figure, what is the value of x? He won't find the value of x. We have here line axis of symmetry. It will be perpendicular to the base and also divided the base of equality. Then we have two triangles here congruent. This triangle congruent the other. They are congruent by what? By we have two sides and included angle. Do you remember? We have MT, we called it common sides. The common sides here MT and MR equal MS, then RT congruent to ST. They are congruent, okay? Then we can find the measure of angle here. We can find X by right 2X equivalent X plus 3. We can move X here to X minus X equal X, then the value of X equals 3. Show the letter D. Next question here. If the measure of one of angles of right angle triangle is 45, how many axes of symmetry does have? We have one line axis of symmetry because this triangle will be isosceles triangle. Do you know? The measure of two angles, the base is 45 and 45 because we have right angle triangle. We know the sum of internal angle in triangle equal 180. 100 subtract by 90, it will be 90. 90 divided by 2 equal 45. He give me one solution here. First, like this. Right angle triangle, we have 45, then this angle be 45 because two angles, the bases are congruent. Then we have one axis of symmetry passing through the vertex and perpendicular to the base and divided into parts. Then we have one axis of symmetry. Next question here. Number 7, in triangle ABC, he won't find the measure of angle A equal measure of angle B not equal 60. Not equal 60, it's meaning isosceles triangle, okay? We have isosceles triangles, then we have one axis of symmetry, okay? And here we have triangle ABC, line axis of symmetry here has axis of symmetry, measure of angle B equal 120. What is the value of measure of angle A? We have here obtuse angle triangle. We have 100 degree. As he also, he give me one axis of symmetry. It's meaning isosceles triangle. We have isosceles triangle, and we can find the measure of angle A. How is this? We have 120. Is this angle A and angle also B and angle C? Because measure of angle B 120 is in measure of angle A equal to measure of angle C. They are equivalent, right? Measure of angle A equal measure of angle C equal 180 subtracted by 120 divided by 2 equals 60 divided by 2 is 30 degrees. Then the answer will be 30 degree. Okay, my students, next question here. Number 9. Look at here. If the length of side, this question, listen to me. If the if the length of any side we have here, if the length of any side of triangle is equal to third of the perimeter of triangle, how many axes of symmetry does the triangle have? Okay, he gives me this information. Look at here, the length of any side equal third to the perimeter. What's the meaning? It's the meaning this triangle will be equilateral. We have three sides are equal in lengths because three sides will be equal in lengths. The ratio between any side and three sides, 1 to 3, then the ratio will be 1 over 3 product by, if we find the parameter 18 like divided by 3 equals 6 and 6 and 6, then we have three sides because he give me the length of any sides of any triangle equals third of the perimeter of the triangle. How many axes of symmetry of this triangle have? We have three axes of symmetry. This triangle we called it equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle has three axis of symmetry. Okay, understood this example. He answered about any side, like this triangle A, B, C. It will be the ratio will be 1 to 1 to 1. The ratio 1 to 3 because all sides are equal. Unless then we have three axes of symmetry. Now we have here ABCD quadral, okay, in which AB equal AD and the BC equal BD. Then EC and BD. You want relation between EC and BD. Now I will draw ABCD is quadral like this in a quadrant here A, B, C, D. But he gives me the information here about AB and AB equal AD. Look at here, AB equal AD. So I will draw like this A, B, C, D. He gives me this information AB is equal to AD. Okay, they are equivalent here. And also BC equivalent to DC. They are equivalent here also, okay? Then what's the relation between EC and BD? Look at here. If you draw here line segment drawing between AC and BD, they will be perpendicular, okay? They will be perpendicular because this line segment here will be, okay, BD line segment and AC will be line axis of symmetry. And also BD, we have also perpendicular about this. Do you know? We have AB equal AD and BC equal DD. So the common between them equal BD. If we draw here also line segment like this, okay, listen to me, we have here D and B on line axis of symmetry here. Okay, first point here we have AB equal like here, then AB equal AD, AB equal AD, and also BC, but here point C, then BC equivalent to CD here. Then what is the relation between a straight line EC and the straight line or line segment BD? It will be perpendicular, okay? Perpendicular and the bisector also. So we call that line axis of symmetry. It will be bisect the base because this line segment equals line segment and this line segment equals this. Then any point lies in axis of symmetry. It will be the lies in the line axis of symmetry about the straight line. Then it will be perpendicular to the base, okay? Understood? Perpendicular and bisect the base also because he gave me AB equal AD and CD equal CD. Then A and C lies in the axis of symmetry of line segment BD. Okay, you can solve the example by this method or this method. So axis of symmetry. Next question here. XY is